Post-match interview here at Holloway's Park following today's 2-2 draw with Beaconsfield Town. Skip, start with you. Quite an eventful game. I would say we probably weren't at our best today, but we were seconds away from getting an unlikely 3 points with obviously the penalty. But then a very controversial decision right at the death allowed Beaconsfield to snatch a point.
Yeah, I thought we played quite well at times today, but we've created our own downfall. The decision at the end of the first half of their free kick was soft, where their blokes had a shot and he's followed through, kicked our player on the calf, and he deems our player to have fouled him, which I don't get. But the decision in the 96th minute just frustrates you, because it's the most blatant two-handed push in the back on our centre half, which then pushes him to the ground, allows him a free shot, and if referees at this standard can't see that, because that's the only thing everyone's looking at. It's frustrating, but look, at the end of the day, we had enough chances in the first half to put that game to bed. So we can discuss, analyse, moan about decisions, but ultimately we could have had 3 or 4 in the first half when I thought we played very well at times. We looked compact in defence. They don't really have any clear-cut chances in the first half, and we come in 1-1. Second half, Blade in goal. He's produced 3 saves at massive times. The 1-on-1 was very crucial to keep us in the game, to allow us to go in front, and probably out of everyone, he deserved the Man of the Match award, which I think he got. So yeah, overall I think we should have won it. We haven't. We can blame anybody and everybody, but ultimately we've missed enough chances to win that game first half. So we'll drive home gutted, but probably we only have ourselves to blame for dropping 2 points today.
Dave, was you? I felt last Saturday we got a nose in front right at the end, and I felt we managed the game really well in the last few minutes. Today, could we have managed it a little better, closing the game out?
We're on the same in the year, I think, Leonette. Could we have managed it a bit better? Pathetic, I'm afraid, from my point of view. But we had 2 opportunities to run it in the corner. One we do and run it out of play, and the other one we don't take it. But we're in a position, like I say. So I'll let them know what I think at the end. I'm not happy about that. But you were quite clever in asking Skippy the question about the decision at the end, because it's just diabolical. It doesn't matter what a game goes like. We could be under the cosh for 90 minutes, defend superb, go be 1-0 up, and you get a great win against under pressure. That wasn't like that today, but the guy has made the most awful decision you'll ever see, and it's just, and he stands there with a smile on his face and says, I don't think it's a free kick. It's embarrassing. The decision, it's embarrassing at half time, before half time, it's embarrassing at the end. Should we have hung on to it? Yes, we should. And there's 2 players in there that I'm absolutely fuming with, and they know it. You know, and at the end of the day, they'll be the first to win. They didn't start today. Well, let me tell you, if that's your attitude, you won't be starting next week either. I'm not having that. But what can you do when you can't rely on a bloke to make a simple decision? It's not difficult. It's not controversial. It's not anything other than 2 hands shoving a bloke to the floor, and you go and blank it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what he's done in between. He's made an awful decision to decide where that result went. We had 3 points in the bag. We were about to win 1 header. Young Leo's about to head that clear. That would have been literally a minute to go. It would have been cleared up the field, probably been game over. And as I say, it doesn't matter how the game went beforehand, whether they deserved something, whether they didn't, whether Blake made saves. He's decided the outcome of that game.
Would you say that over the course of the 90 minutes, would you say that a draw was maybe a fair result?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
My goalkeeper made 3 great saves when he needed to, and the referee made sure it was 2.
Okay, well, commiserations, gents. I'll say another point on the board, and we go again next weekend. So, yeah, enjoy your evening.
Thanks.